I haven't seen a Chaykin collab so cool and desirable since the Joker watch came out. It's time, guys. Louis Erard and Konstantin Chaykin joined forces to create one of the scariest watches I've seen in a while, the Time Eater. When people talk about crazy watches in the future, this one will be hard to beat. If you like it, pause the video, check the link in my description and order yours before it's too late. I'll wait for you guys. Okay, let's go. So Louis Erard has been crushing it for the past few years, in my opinion offering some of the coolest watch styles in the independent watchmaking scene, especially at the price points they're at. From marquetry dials made out of wood, one splinter at a time, collaborations with artists like Seconde Seconde, Messina Lab, Atelier Oi, beautiful stone dials, guilloche and enamel dials, and just balanced color dials altogether, usually hovering around the 2.3 to 4.5 thousand Swiss francs range. For an independent watchmaker at these price points, that's pretty much unheard of. And believe me, I've seen pretty much anything you can see in this industry. I know that there will be some sick pieces coming later this year, so if you like their style, definitely keep an eye out for those. Today we will dive into the latest watchmaker collaboration Louis Erard has embarked on. As you know, I love Konstantinchaykin Joker design. I'm an owner of a Joker since the very beginning. I ordered mine back in 2017 when they came out. For those of you who remember, the original price of the first Joker was 6,990 euros in the stainless steel version and limited to 99 pieces. That thing sold out really quickly, and afterwards nobody wanted to sell one. There's still not many on the market today. The lowest on Chrono24 is at 29k, and that's not even one of the first ones. So if you really want something in the similar spirit of the Joker and with the Chaykin name on it, the new regulator model we see here is a good buy at 4,000 Swiss francs. You can either buy one for 4,000 Swiss francs, the green or the purple version, or you can buy a box with both of them for 7,900 Swiss francs. The single watches come in a very nice pouch, not a wooden box like before. I prefer the new packaging, it's more useful and good for travel. This watch is a lot of fun. Like I said, there's two different versions available. The real main differences between the two are the color scheme, the size, and the Konstantinchaykin plaque at 12 o'clock. It's either applied like on the green one, or integrated into the minute track like on the purple one. They're both limited to the same amount of pieces, 178, and priced at the same price point of 4,000 Swiss francs. The watch is clearly inspired by the mythical creature called the Cyclops. Thank God these ugly giants don't really exist today, they'd be pretty scary to run into. Reading the time is very easy. This collab perfectly merges the philosophies and design elements of both brands, the Joker aesthetic and creativity with the regulator dials Louis Erard is known for. If you remember from my past videos, I've shown you pretty much all the watchmaker collabs on the channel so far, from the Allen Zilberstein ones to the Vianney Halter piece. Comment below which one you like the most so far. I'm really curious to see that. The watch has some fun elements to it. The middle part of the dial is essentially a silver lower plate with a sunray wave pattern, similar pattern to the original Joker watch. The pattern plays well with light, something I particularly like. If you want to read the time, it's very easy once you get the hang of it. At 12 o'clock you read the hours on the subdial, and the long hand across the middle shows you the minutes. The hour subdial, which is the eye of the Cyclops, is made out of a white disc with a pupil acting as the pointer. On the anthracite circular satin finish hour flange with white dots and hours, you can read obviously the hours. So once time goes by, the face of the Cyclops moves and changes as well. The minutes are around the periphery of the dial in either green or purple. The small white dots indicate the single minutes and the slightly thicker ones the 5-minute increments. The seconds are displayed at 6 o'clock. The mouth of this horrific monster, the black seconds disc, which makes the rotation 60 seconds, are the monstrous teeth of the creature. The mouth was essentially inspired by the Time Eater creatures from the Legionnaires horror series. The red mouth around the teeth is also applied on the dial and brushed. The most fun detail when discovering the watch for me was the minute hand. So there's essentially two ends. You could pretty much choose which one you want to indicate the minute for you. One more pointy than the other. In my opinion, and you'll probably agree, it shows two hand gestures. One is the rock and roll hand gesture, which is pretty harmless and fun. And the other one, I'll just let you interpret it yourself. But I think it's like a nice f*** you hand gesture. Anyway, a fun piece all the way through. Something that's missing in today's world, especially in the watch collecting industry. A bit of harmless fun. Powering these watches are the same movements, a reliable Lita SW266-1 with a custom Louis Erard lacquered logo on the oscillating rotor. The power reserve is 38 hours, which is plenty, especially if you wear the watch daily. The strap is in line with the theme of the watch. They used toed leather because of its monstrous structure and vibe. I think it fits nicely to the overall design. The inner side is either green or purple rabbit leather with the same colored stitching. A true monster of a watch all in. If you want one, check the link in my video description below. Be fast because this one was anticipated for a while now. Let me know if you choose the green or the purple one. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next week.